why Yahushua said this to his disciples. And ultimately, it applies to his elect men in this generation. Okay. Let's see. The book, the King James Version. So this is the book of Matthew. This is the book of Matthew, chapter 26, verse 41. Watch and pray that ye enter not into temptation. Watch and pray that ye enter not into temptation. Now, these words in the Holy Scriptures will be in red letter. Okay, indicating that these are the words of who the world called Jesus. His real name in the Hebrew is Yahushua. Watch and pray that ye enter not into temptation. The spirit indeed is willing, but the flesh is weak. That's why we got to continually watch and pray. Because you see, the U.S. government, they have the real numbers. They know what's really going on. They don't want you people to know about it. You know why? Because for the longest, the so-called elites have been trying to wipe out the world's population. And like Bill Gates said in one of his speeches, one of his vaccine meetings he had with the others super rich and rich, right? He said if he could, in the nutshell, he said if he could reduce the world's population, he would do it by vaccines. Now, we know the vaccines are going to contain the actual virus or disease, obviously. But there's still many ways they can kill you. They can release the coronavirus on you. And who knows how they really got the coronavirus. Maybe they sprayed the coronavirus throughout the air in the form of chemtrails, and that's how the gooks got it. Okay? We don't know. Or maybe it came from them eating bat soup. Either way it goes, man. This is why you don't eat unclean animals. A bat is a rodent. Why would you eat something as ugly as a bat? That shit bats look creepy. You would think that would be the last thing you would want to eat. But this just goes to show you how dangerous it can get when your diet is wicked, man. When your diet is unhealthy. When you have an unhealthy diet and your immune system can't fight off what it's supposed to fight off, you start getting sick, you start coughing, and then worst case scenarios, you might even die from what you have. And ultimately, it's not just your immune system, your liver too, man, because your liver is like your filter, okay? And I always like to use this analogy. What if you have an air conditioner in the summertime and you constantly have it running to keep your room cold, but then one day you go in your house, you got your AC on, but it's not as cold in your house as it should be. You go up to your air conditioner, you put your hand by the air conditioner, and you feel cool air blowing out, but the air is not as cold as you want it to be. Why would the air be not as cold as it normally would be? You know why? Because the filter is all clogged up with debris, lint. And the only way the air conditioner can filter in, decent air to provide cold air is the filter got to be clean. So what happens when you clean the filter and you put it back in your AC? Your AC goes back to blowing out cold air, right? It starts operating the way it should. That's what your liver is like. Your liver is like your filter. Your liver is what filters, it's what filters food and drinks, and it takes in that which is beneficial, but it's designed to keep that which is not beneficial out. But even your liver has to be cleansed. Because you know what happens if you don't clean out, you know what happens if you don't clean out the filter? Eventually, it's going to start, things are going to start clogging up, and there's going to start being debris and build up and all kind of bacteria and diseases building up around your liver. And without that to filter out your body, you're basically leaving it all up to your immune system to fight off whatever there is, whatever it is that is in your body. And that can cause your immune system to be overwhelmed. Because if your immune system is overwhelmed to fighting off viruses and diseases, eventually it's just going to shut down. It's going to say, fuck it. You know what? This guy wants to eat pork. He wants to eat cat ass. He wants to eat pig ass. He wants to eat pig feet. He wants to eat shrimp, lobster. He wants to eat tiger penises. You know what? I'm about to stop fighting for this dude because he don't care about me. So why should I care about you? So your immune system is going to shut down. And what happens after that? You start getting sick. You got to go to the hospital. You start feeling lightheaded. You feel like you could die at any moment because your liver is all clogged up. It hasn't been filtered. And your immune system shut down on you because it's been overwhelmed by all these viruses and diseases that entered your body. You see? So that's why a healthy diet is good, man. And there's many ways you can filter your liver, man. Okay, myristicin, which is a chemical in nutmeg. Myristicin is actually really good for your liver. It helps cleanse your liver. It cleanses your liver and helps your liver to act at peak performance so your liver can do what the hell it's meant to do. Okay, myristicin. Also, colloidal silver, colloidal silver, colloidal gold. It's good for your immune system. It strengthens your immune system and gives your immune system the strength to fight off unwanted viruses and diseases. People don't know that. And don't get simple now. You're not going to just take colloidal silver or colloidal gold and then go back to eating bats and pig feet and things like that and think your immune system is about to just work for you. It don't work that way. You have to continually eat healthy. That's just like somebody who works out. You're not going to notice any results in getting muscles in your body. You're not going to notice any results in losing weight if you just work out for 3 days and that's it. You have to be persistent. And it's the same thing when it comes to eating healthy. You got to be persistent with it. Try going a whole month just eating kale and drinking blue goodness, green goodness, eating spinach, broccoli, eating lean meats. I'm telling you, you're going to feel a lot better, man. And you might even start to feel the flow of the blood flowing in your brain. Feeling the circulation of blood flowing in your brain. But not to get off topic, right? Coronavirus declared public health emergency in the United States. Quarantine in place. Now, this was uploaded back in January of 31st. This was uploaded in January. So the coronavirus has been declared a public emergency in the United States. A quarantine plan is in place. Now, I did an article on this last month, but it's good to see that it's still there. Let's scroll back up here. See featured. Check out featured. See what they have going on for today's news. See, today is the 20th, right? So, what is dangerous about the climate movement? Blase. So, more on featured.